Wait a minute. Why is the screen not on? Hello everyone, it's me, Final Ninja Dog, and you might be wondering why I was just filming my screen. That was just to make sure that this was on. And no, before you ask, I wasn't trying to do a shout out. Unless it's to my camera, which is what this video is about. Like I was saying, I was just making sure that the camera's turned on because I don't really want to start filming when the camera's not actually recording. Anyway, so if you guys remember from last year, you'll know that it was my birthday a while ago, and I have used quite a few cameras to film my videos over the past years, but I've had to use kind of other people's cameras. So like some of them I've had to use my brother's camera, or most of the time. But now I've been able to get my own camera, which I got for my birthday. Let me show you. Here we go. This is my new camera, which I will be filming future videos on. YouTube, look at yourself in the mirror. Yep. Now this very good looking thing, or not thing, very good looking technological clever video recorder, or as you guys like to call it, camera, and so do I. This camera has lots of different modes, so say like if I'm out somewhere, there's a mode for that. There's a mode for the restaurants, the beach, lots of different things. I mean, like, there's a different mode for when you're at a restaurant and when you're at like a museum, I think, which is quite cool. I'll have to play about with those modes later, see like the difference between a restaurant to, I'm not sure if there's a home mode, but there might be that. It's like differences between a restaurant, a museum, and my room. And also there are different, like, you can change the softness of like the pictures, so it can be a bit like a dream kind of thing. So I'll have to test these out to show you guys sometime soon. Maybe I should test them out now. So this is one of the modes, which is known as night mode. You might have guessed it because I turned off the lights. I tried to make it as dark as possible, but there's my webcam. But there is still a source of light coming into my room. And I had a quick look at the different modes. There's beach mode, museum, night mode, fireworks modes, indoor party modes, portrait landscape, some pet portrait thing. There's loads of them, like sports and restaurants, museums. So this is one of the different modes known as night mode. Anyway, I'm not sure if there's much of a difference between night mode and auto, which is like the normal mode I've got it on, which I might keep on for most of the time. So I'm just going to quickly flick on the lights. Is there much difference with that? Did you see much difference? I don't know. Anyway, time to play about with some other modes. So this is another mode. The other one was called Night Portrait, and so this mode is called Soft. Well, the name says it all really. It makes it much softer. You might be able to see a bit of a difference. I think it might have got a bit light around the edges or something. So like if you want to do a flashback or a kind of dream effects, I can do that. But I'm going to look at some of the other modes now. That's not soft. And so this is one of the other modes, known as Nostalgic Sepia, I think. It's got quite a strange name, but hopefully you can see some major differences in the things I'm filming. Like, as you can see, the wall colours difference, I think. When I was changing modes, I saw some changes, like the blinds, as you can see, that I'm not sure, it's kind of like an orangey colour now, and they're like a silver or metallic kind of thing. I don't know. So, Nostalgic Sepia, I think that's what it's called. Another very confusing name to tell you. I've got to try and remember these different modes and where they are. Change mode now. This mode is known as High Contrast Monochrome, I think, and if you didn't really see a difference in the other kinds of modes, then hopefully there's a major difference with this one. As you can see, everything is basically in black and white. Back to the good old days, eh? As you can see, yeah, my blinds aren't that kind of orangey colour, and the wall is, and the cupboard is grey. So is my skin, I think. So there are some major differences with these modes. Nostalgic Sepia, everything's like orange. High Contrast Monochrome, black and white. Soften is kind of a lighter effect around the edge. So what other modes are there? This mode is known as High Key, and I had a little look at the mode after that because I didn't really know what High Key was. But if you have, if you look at the difference between the first mode, which is Auto, and this mode, which is High Key, hopefully you should see a difference in the lighting. I think everything's brighter now. But if you change it to Low Key, you can see the difference with that. And this is Low Key. As you can see, the difference between High Key and Low Key is quite big. Low Key, everything is much darker, even though my light is in fact on. And no, it's not night. And no, I don't have problems with my bedroom light. It's the mode that we're on, known as Low Key. I guess it looks like it's darker outside now. I guess this can be used as like a horror or a thriller kind of video. Something quite scary because it's got the colour code of a normal thriller film. During times of action, it's darker. And it's night time when it's most of the time when there's action. Yep, I know these codes and conventions. This mode is known as Selective Colour, and basically what it means is certain colours stand out in front of other colours, and all the other colours are kind of black and white. So, as you can see with my shirt is mainly red, but the wall in the cupboard is like grey again. If you see a difference between this, which is my camera case, which is something I want to show you. If you see the difference between this and the cupboard, you can see the reds on the camera case, but you can't see like the yellow wall anymore. It's black and white again. But I'm not sure why, but my skin kind of shows up a bit. Maybe because of the colour, seeing as this is selective colour. No, I haven't changed the mode yet. I just wanted to show you the difference with the selective colour, because once you click on the selective colour mode, you can change it to show certain colours. So, as you can see the red parts of this carpet slightly, and you can see my camera case, which is also red. They stand out in front of all of the other things which appear grey. Now I've changed the colour of the selective colour, so it shows up things which are orange or yellowy colour. So as you can see, my carpets, the yellow parts of the carpet now show up, the red parts appear kind of a greyish colour. If you look at my camera case, which I've shown you a couple of times now, it has now turned grey. It's like the colour in that has disappeared. And also, if you have a look at my shirt, which was red a few minutes ago, it has now turned grey. So, the selective colour changes certain things. It's like some colours which are really red, like my camera case, aren't red anymore. But if things that are really red, like the camera case, you can see their colour the most in front of some of the other colours if I changed the selective colour to red. So yeah, very interesting mode, selective colour. I have lots of different colours to choose from. There's a wide variety. No, don't worry, this isn't another mode where you can tilt everything, or where it kind of lifts up and stays up. And no, the Teen Talks is not actually holding the camera. Good, he's not stolen the camera to film me. This is actually one of the things that I bought along with my camera. And before I show you, I just wanted to say one of the modes, or another one of the modes, which is called Smart Photo, I think. Smart Photo basically tells you, it kind of makes this box come around your head, so it kind of shows you when it's in your head's in the right position, or when the box is in the right position around your head, when it's good to take a photo or something. But what I was doing with the video was I kind of sat here, or in the spot that I'm going to film, which is what I'm filming now, and the light flashes, and it also makes noises, which kind of shows me that I'm in the right position, or that the box is in the right position to get my face on. But anyway, hopefully I didn't explain that too much and didn't confuse you guys too much. Anyway, this is my tripod, which I'm actually filming this part of the vlog on, which is a GorillaPod. Right there. And here's a picture at the back. If not, then there should be a picture up there. Somewhere up there. Basically, the GorillaPod was recommended by my brother recommended it to me when we were looking round for tripods when I got the camera on the same day. And he said that some famous people on YouTube use it. No, I doubt I'm going to get famous just with a GorillaPod. That's probably unlikely. But I just thought, or my brother thought, that this would be useful, because it's got these 3 legs, but they kind of bend, they're flexible, but they're also quite strong. So you can kind of make them twist round things, like I'm doing on my door handle now. I don't want to move about too much, but that's my door handle. I'm filming on. I think that's the other thing I've got. Yeah, that's the only other thing I've got to show you apart from my camera bag and the camera. Although it's got the battery and the SD cards in the camera, which I doubt that you're interested much in. And the charger over there, but I doubt that that's too interesting for you either. So hopefully with this new GorillaPod I'll be able to film things much better, because I'll be able to find places to put the GorillaPod on to wrap it round, like the door handle, or as people have suggested, a tree for when I'm outside, and perhaps things like chairs and wardrobe handles. So I guess that's everything I wanted to show you. I just wanted to show you my new camera, and I wanted to test out the different modes, because this is like the first time that I've used my camera since I got it. So apart from testing out the different modes, this vlog was just to tell you that I've got a new camera. So hopefully I'll be able to make more frequent videos again, like I did with my very old walkthroughs years ago. And also, seeing as it's now the summer holidays, I should be able to take it out and about with me to film things. So I hope you're looking forward to me making some more videos, like vlogs and stuff. And hopefully you'll enjoy them like you always do. Anyway, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more videos coming soon. Thank you, bye.